Hey Kids Rock Junior, this weekend's going to be awesome. So, for our lesson this weekend, we have God is faithful. That is our main point that we're getting across in everything we do. Our story is from Ezra chapters 1 through 8, and it's when the Israelites come back. King Cyrus becomes king, and he takes them back into the land that God promised. And, they need to worship. They need to bring an offering. So they're like, all right, let's rebuild this temple. So they rebuild the temple, and God provides every step of the way. And so our order of service is pretty much the same. Nothing too fancy this week. We have our same songs for the month. We have the same remember verse, which is Isaiah 48:17. Make sure you look over those hand motions. And our What's It image that is in the Wardrobe of Wonder are going to be coins. Right now I have the picture in there, but I'm pretty sure I have a thing of pennies and, spare change. So I'm going to bring that in, and I'll just put a couple in there so that they can see that that's what the image is. It is coins. But if you want to see it, our image there is coins. Okay, so for our Bible story, so this is for the storytellers. Some props that you probably will want to utilize are some boxes. So I have some boxes set up there on the stage, 6 of them, for the rebuilding of the temple. So as you're going through the story, there are cues as far as like when you put box number 1, when you put box number 2, but however you feel led. Just if you've got some boxes and you're demonstrating the rebuilding of the temple and that God was faithful throughout that whole process. When we break out into small groups, there was a great temple build idea, but we have Legos. So when we break out into small groups, we can have our story review, our coloring station. We have prayer and journal and snack. And then we can have the Lego station. But I would be very intentional with that Lego station to have them replicate rebuilding in the temple. So maybe giving each kid 7 blocks. I think that's a good amount. Give them 7 blocks, and let's see what each kid can do with 7 blocks and what their temple looks like. So that would be cool. So that is for this weekend. Excited. Can't wait to see y'all. Make sure you check out that Backstage podcast, and we will see you at prayer on Sunday morning at 8:15.